Hello, my friends. How are you today? Welcome to any new friends. And of course, everybody's always welcome here. I've got some Temu for you today, but I got a couple other little things I want to deal with first that are not Temu, as you may have seen from my thumbnail. I made my third trip to the closest Dollar General to me, which is about 20 miles. And I was ready to give up and leave, and I went to the aisle behind the Halloween, not the Summerween, but the Halloween. And I found my little friend. I really did have my eye on the squinty-eyed one, but I think this one is really cute. This is the viral blow mold ghost. So cute. I'm really happy to have it. I was going to save it for a Halloween themed haul, but I couldn't stand it. I'm so excited about it. It was $8. And yeah, it's interesting. They just, it's ghost with bubble. I've been tracking on the app, and they told from the time I started looking, it said there were 6 in stock. And then last Monday it said there were 5 in stock. So I'm like, wait a minute, maybe they actually put them out. Because that is what is happening, is that stuff is stuck in the back room and it doesn't get put out. But then Monday I didn't feel like going, so I went on Tuesday and it said there were 2 left. And then I didn't see any at all. And I was just kind of poking around, and I went to the next aisle, which wasn't Halloween at all. And here was my little friend. I love her. I love her. So that was my big Dollar General. The rest of the stuff I bought there is being saved for a collab. So you'll see that later. I set up my little purple and blue pumpkin from Target. You can see it's lighting up and the face is changing colors. I think you can tell that. And then I've got my cat and my witch from Dollar Tree. The next thing I'm going to show you is from Shein. And these came yesterday in the beautiful condition that we've come to expect from these things. Now, these both have QR codes on the outside. I'm interested to see if they have them on the inside. These were $10 a shot. Big Into Energy is way squished. It's totally open. And then Exciting Macaron. This is my first Exciting Macaron, so I want to look at this one first. These kind of have a more lamby texture to them from what I can tell. Soy milk, lychee berry, green grape, sea salt coconut, toffee, and sesame bean. And then there's a surprise one. So let's see if the Lafufus from Shein are Lafufu. I mean, it looks pretty legit, except for that they put it in a bag and, you know, it got squished all the way. That's okay, I'm not saving the box. I am not going to look in at, because it sounds like there's a card. This is the bag. So, fun fact with Liz. This is just one of my pet peeves. Macarons are those little French cookies, and they're made from egg whites and almonds, and they're little sandwich sort of cookies. And that's M-A-C-A-R-O-N. Macaroons, which is what a lot of people call macarons, are totally different. It's like a coconut cookie. So, and Emmanuel Macron, I don't know if he's still the president of France, but, you know, I mean, anyway, Exciting Macaron. Here we go. Now that I said that. Nice opening. And I got, oh, it's cute. It's really fluffy. This is called, I think, toffee, or maybe this is the secret one. There's a little orange nose, and there's little freckles, little pink cheeks. The feet are good. There is no QR code. That's okay. I like it a lot. I didn't have any particular one that I wanted, so I'm very happy with this. My existing Lafufus are gray and pink and blue, so this is a different color. The ears are kind of far apart. The head turns. The feet don't seem to turn. And trying to see if it'll stand up. Okay, so let's look and see what the card is. Exciting macaron, and it has a hole in it like it's a tag, and it doesn't. Fun duo. Is this the secret one? Because none of those say fun duo. Anybody know? I'll look it up after I'm done filming, but you know. So the next one is my Big Into Energy, and my blue one, which is a hope that I have renamed Esperanza, which means hope in Spanish, and she's SC. So let's see. And there's a card for that one too. It says Big Into Energy. This last one just said Mart the Monsters. It didn't say Exciting Macaron. This one says Big Into Energy, and I do feel a toy in there. Oh, this is the one that I wanted. Oh, I don't care if it's a Lafufu. This is the secret from the Big Into Energy. I know that Rochelle got this one. It's got the rainbow eyes and the rainbow teeth. And I think it is so cute. It's sort of this dark gray color. I'm very happy with my new friends. And this is called ID. That's the name of it, but I'll probably rename them. I don't know. So I have two little cards for them, and I think they might both be the secret ones. I don't know. I have tried for the drops for the real ones. These are soft. These are nice. This one's face is harder. Their ears are kind of far apart, but that's okay. I think they're super cute still. I love them. And not going to make that my thumbnail because then it would ruin the surprise for you. Okay, I have one more thing that is not from Temu. I went to HomeGoods the other day. I'm driving, at least a few times a week. I did drive today and go to Dollar Tree, and I do have stuff from there. I don't know if I just want to make one big haul or do it in parts. Oh, I'm looking at poor ID here. I think ID has too many teeth. No, I guess not. So soft. So I went to HomeGoods. It was Thursday. It was a weekday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. And it was in the middle of the day. It was packed. I guess it was Thursday because I figured maybe it was leading up to the long weekend. It was packed. And they had so much stuff. And I was looking at Joanna Parker mugs, which was the only Joanna Parker they had. And they had, excuse me, there's something on my glasses. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty. So they had a bunch of the Thanksgiving ones, but they were shoved in there. They weren't displayed nicely. And I saw the really pretty fall gray owl, and I wanted to get it, and it had a chip. And I saw another one with a chip. And I experienced a lot of trouble just trying to pull things out to look at them because of the way they were put in there, and I'm sure they get a lot of breakage. I don't know if customers did that. I was trying to get out. There was a teapot. It was beautiful. It was kind of expensive, and I decided I didn't need it. That was Blue Sky Clayworks, like a jack-o'-lantern, and it had like three plates shoved under it, and consequently you couldn't pull it out. It was stuck under there, so I had to pull the plates out, set them down somewhere, and then I got the teapot out, and then it was even harder to get back in. Anyway, long story, even longer. This is what I got. I got one other thing that's a gift, so I'm not showing that. I've wanted this. This is from Sweet Treats, and it was $12.99, and it's just a little fake cake with eyeballs, with blood and sparkles. It's very, very sparkly, and I don't think that's coming across on the camera. I think I saw this the first time I went to HomeGoods after I, had my surgery and everything, and I had my husband take me there, and he was side-eyeing me about everything. So, yeah, I bought this. It might even be the same one I looked at that day. I don't know. I like eyeballs. Eyeballs are good. They help you see. Anyway, I think it's cute. I'm gonna have to, figure out. I'm probably gonna try to figure out my Halloween decorations before I go back to work. I kind of have a feeling. I'm seeing the doctor on Wednesday. I'm having a feeling. I mean, it's better, but it's not 100%. But I don't know if I'm gonna get a date for my return to work. But I am getting more flexible, and my driving's getting better, and everything like that. So that's good. I have mixed feelings about it because I've gone back to my natural night owl sleeping habits, and I would have to go back to getting up at 5:15. I would make more money, but I would have to be away from the house for most of the day. And I don't know, right now I still get kind of worn out when I do a lot, especially after physical therapy, especially when Fonz is my physical therapist that's working with me. Actually, he's a physical therapist assistant or something. And he's a guy that works at the physical therapy place. His name's Alfonso. And he kicks my butt. But you know what? I appreciate it. It hurts and I'm tired. But my range of motion, well, see, it's better. I haven't really stretched today. I did drive and I did shop, but it's a lot better than it was, trust me. So we're getting there. Now, 13 minutes in, we're going on to Temu. This item, this was from Calendar 1000, and it was a free item. Looks like it costs $6.79, and I have another one of these in a different color, and I think it cost me $3, but I like the green, so I went ahead and got another mood bag. And you may have heard other creators mentioning their mood bags. It's got handles up here, and then a shoulder strap, and then it's got the bottom that opens up. It's a heavy canvas, and a lot of the creators on YouTube that do hauls buy these, and they put pins on them that they have bought at Temu. And my other one is gray, and it has pins on it, but this was just one of the items I could choose. It's actually the cheapest item I could choose on Calendar 1000. So I went ahead and got that, and it was free. The way I have this stacked, it's a few different orders, but this one was another Calendar 1000 price, and the price on this is $19.20 something. I am gonna put a link to shopping carts in my description. So I have still kind of a lot of trouble getting dressed, getting shirts on. If I need lots of room, I have big shoulders anyway, and I need extra room, extra stretchy. So sometimes stuff doesn't work out. This is so soft. Anyway, I got a bigger size than usual, and I kind of thought this would be nice with leggings. This is a long sleeve green sweater. It's a really pretty color. Okay, so maybe it's not fall, but I don't care. It's an acrylic sweater with a V-neck. It's got like this overlap thing going. I think it's really cute, and the sleeves are really wide, so I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble with that as far as getting it on. It's 97 degrees right now, so not putting a sweater on. I'm already shiny without it. So that was a free item from Calendar 1000. I don't think it's really called that anymore, but that's what everybody else calls it. So this is my third time through, and I did have something I didn't show you, and there's some fancy lighting, and I still haven't gotten them out and set them up because they're a little more complicated than what I have now. But rest assured, I will get to that at some point. And that was like a $40 prize, your ultimate gift. My last ultimate gift was my little printer that prints my labels. And then I have another ultimate gift coming. So it was my third time around. I just finished a deck box, one of those big plastic deck boxes to put on your patio, on your porch. And it's got wheels, and I guess it's lockable, which probably means you can get a lock and put it on there. I was thinking of putting it for them to put packages in, but I feel like putting a box that says place packages here, just if somebody happens to come on your porch, they know exactly where to find the packages. But I think more often than not, people see a package on your porch and go grab it. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I'm getting that. I did go through and price these. This is a card, a birthday card. It's $1.75, and I don't know who I'm gonna give it to. It has to be a person with the right sense of humor. It says, "Happy birthday, you coffin-dodging oxygen thief." I just thought it was funny. Here's another one that's just kind of more pretty and lovely. I'm bad about sending out cards, and I'm trying to get some of them accumulated. This is a package of, I'm not even sure. I think there's about 8 cards in here. And these are just, I'll open them. I haven't opened these at all. This came with envelopes. They're small, but I checked to make sure that they were USPS approved. So it's just happy birthday in different sort of ombre colorways, and, you know, not always upside down. Purple, like a turquoise, blue, red, and nice. Just so that I have something to give someone either at work or whenever. I've got some in stock. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm keeping them so that I don't forget where they are. Okay, this is something I got for free, and this actually was an add-on from Temu Circle. They said, you can have 2 more free items, and one of them was a shirt, which I already returned because for some reason the long sleeve shirts that they sell are just kind of really tight around the arms and shoulders, and I can't deal with them even before this injury. So and I was kind of bummed because it said, now what did it say? It was one of those sassy little shirts, and now I'm not going to remember what it said, but it had to go back. And also the fabric was not, even though it said that it was my favorite polyester rayon spandex mix, it was not stretchy, and it was hard. So I've never used a microphone. I always just set up my phone and I talk. Thought I'd try a microphone. This one you can either clip on or you can set it up on this little prop it up. But, you know, I just picked it kind of quickly. It has this little jack thing, which my phone does not have. But, so this is free, but I had to order an adapter. I do have an adapter, but I think it's in my desk at work. And I'm not going to go to my desk at work to retrieve it. It was awkward enough the one time I went, so, okay. I wasn't going to buy a lot of Halloween shirts, but I saw this one and I thought it was cute. I have tried it on. Did I order this one big? I can't remember. I did order it a size up because I just don't want to deal with having trouble getting dressed. So it's this pretty sort of reddish purple. And then it's a heart shape made out of Halloween icons, including pumpkin spice latte, I guess, and candy and caramel apple skulls and pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern and ghosties. It says boo. And there's a black cat in there if you can see it. It's really cute. It's a little bit, as far as the applique goes, it's kind of a medium one. It's not one of the really thick, awful ones that I can't stand, but it's more there than I would prefer. But I love the shirt. Oh, and did I even read the price to you? I paid $9.04 and it's now $11.47. So this one I decided to keep. Oh, the other shirt that I had to return said nope, not today. And each letter of the nope was a different color, and then the not today was leopard spotted. It was cute, but it just wasn't working for me. Let's see what else we got in this little bag. Oh, this was from a different order, but this is my adapter. I've got a little adapter plug. This literally just a little short thing. This one's a little bit bigger. It's got the lightning because I have the old kind of iPhone. And then it has a place for lightning or for headphones. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to clip that microphone on me because it has a cord. I didn't even think about that when I was choosing it. And that's fine. I'm just going to try it and see how that goes and see if I like that. Hopefully I didn't expose myself there. Oh, and that... throwing stuff away willy-nilly. I think that was a couple of dollars. This was see, I write on top of where it's hard to read. $2.49 maybe, and now it's $1.47, and it is a purse charm, a balloon dog, and I did send a balloon dog purse charm to Trisha from Trisha's house. I sent one for her birthday, but hers is like a really pretty aqua color. This one's just silver. To go in one of my bags. It's very hollow sounding. I don't know if you can tell that. Lightweight. Okay. And the next wave of items. Okay. This was $2.38 and now it's $3.43. This is much smaller than I expected. Now, I do look at the measurements and I kind of go, but still some stuff just is a lot smaller when you see it, and I don't even know if it's going to fit on my door. This, I'll take it out. Wait a minute. Goodness gracious. Does not have an opening. Oh, but there were scissors here. Why do I have so much light on me and this doesn't seem to be showing? is my little kitty cat. I've been seeing ads for these, for this brand, which is, I don't remember, Meow Kit. I've been seeing ads on Facebook, and they have all different kinds of colors and stuff that I haven't seen on Temu. So this is metal. I wanted a metal one. I had tried a plastic one, and it didn't work on my door. Not sure if this is wide enough, but it's just little hooks. And I actually found one after I ordered this. And this was $2.38. I found one at Dollar Tree for $1.25. That is in there on my bedroom door with purses hanging from it. I'll see if this works on my doors. If it doesn't, they're kind of thick, so I'm not sure. I'll put it on one of my other doors and hang stuff from it. I don't know, I've kind of accumulated a lot of purses. I've never been like a big purse collector, but somehow I am now. Thanks, Temu. Okay, this is sort of a repurchase. This is $11.95 and it's now showing up as $17.87. I had bought this, it's a sweater vest, and I had bought it in what I thought was going to be kind of a mustard brown sort of color, and it turned out to be really yellow. It also turned out to be really large. It was a 3X, which is what I usually get from Temu, and it was huge on me. So I decided to try a different color, and this color looks different than it does on Temu, but it's in a good way. So this is a 2X, which is my normal size in the world usually, and it's a very fallish color. It's just, God, I feel like you can't see me. It's just a sweater vest. There's these little frogs, which are these little closures here, except for these ones are just decorative. So it's got kind of this diagonal thing, I don't know if you can see, going on. It's pretty thin, but you know, I live in California, and I think this is actually going to work out for me. I really like this color for the fall. So that other one, I couldn't believe how big it was. I'm kind of been hooked on sweater vests the last couple of years. Okay, I haven't opened these, but this is so cute. These are Halloween cards or postcards. It's like a little, it's postcards, a few envelopes, and some stickers, I think. $2.85, $3.07. And I ordered some like this at Easter. And if you ever get a postcard from me that has some sort of woodland friends on it, that's what it is. Look at this little corgi. And my friend Maggie from Deal Destructions Diaries lost her beloved corgi, I think yesterday. So sorry, Maggie. We got a fox and a kitten. Looks like a little mouse and a hedgehog and a bat. These are very sweet. They're postcards, but they don't have the postcard printing on the back. Not sure. I guess that's a squirrel, bunny, squirrel, owl, deer. I'm not sure what she's supposed to be. Thought it was a kid, but she's got a little animal nose. Okay, those are all cards. I guess there's a notepad or something with, well, except for their, looks like they were, no, okay. So these are note papers, I guess, with a really cute little orange kitty on them. I'll figure out what to do with these. I guess you can write a letter on these. Oh, look at that. I'm not a scrapbooker, but I could see how some of this would be good for that junk journaling people do. And then we got a couple sheets of really cute stickers. Oh, I like this little demon down here. He's cute. A couple of kitties, owl, dragon, little monster. Those are very cute. And then, oh, we get 2 envelopes. I thought it was 4. So yeah, but You could scrounge up some other envelopes to use for these. I don't know. I'm doing a lot more correspondence since I started this channel because I send stuff to my friends. Okay, I'm having sweat drip into my eye and that is not comfortable. So please excuse me. Do I have anything I can wipe my eye with? Just my hand. Okay. Please pardon me. Okay. Okay. This is a watch band and it's one of those, they call them engraved. It's a watch band for my Apple Watch. I already have a bunch of Halloween ones. This one is black and then it's orange on the back. I'm like, I can't even tell whether you can see, but it's got spider webs, ghosts, jack-o'-lanterns, and headstones. I think Chris from Talbert Halls showed this one in a different colorway. I think his was gray or something. And yeah, hopefully. Oh look, it's another, oh, it's another shirt. This is actually one of those tank tops that has the built-in sort of bra thing. So it's $8.47, now $7.55. I only like the ones that are made of viscose, which is the same thing as rayon. This one's a really pretty, almost periwinkle blue. I never wear these on their own because it's a little too cleavagey. 95 viscose, 5% spandex. Viscose and rayon, modal, it's all pretty much the same thing. So, yeah, that one feels nice and soft and comfy. Okay. I think that is all the Temu. I'm going to show you some stuff that I had, and some of it I've been using from Bath and Body Works. I saw an ad a couple of weeks ago for Bath and Body Works on Facebook that said 50% off all Halloween. And I'd seen other people show their Halloween stuff, and I wanted to take advantage. Let me go grab a couple of things. Okay, I'm back. This is the Candy Apple Cauldron candle. It's a little heavy for me to do with this arm, but that is the way the label looks. And then it has a lenticular design that kind of changes, and I'm not sure if that reads on camera, but it looks like there's smoke and these iridescent bubbles. I thought it was really cute. Now this candle is marked $39.95, which there's no way I would purchase it for that. I have been burning these. I've kind of gone nuts on these candles, but I got it for $20. So the wax is just white in this one. It's called Candy Apple Cauldron, and what does it say? The notes are mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, crystallized bergamot. It smells so good. This is probably my favorite of all the scents. I really like the label design and the bubbles. So what I had done was that I have a Bath and Body Works that's basically across the street from my physical therapist office, but I ordered this stuff at 50% off to be picked up at the store so that I wouldn't have to pay shipping because I'm cheap like that. Then I wanted to go during the sale, which was on a weekend, and so I had my husband take me because at that time I wasn't as confident driving, and especially on the weekend, it's an outlet mall and it's just not good. So I went and picked them up. This is one of the ones that I got, Ice Cream Float, and it's got a little spider motif on there. Okay, think I'm motivated to fix this lighting. I do not know, and I apologize. This one, to me, smells like cola. It says fizzing cola, frightful vanilla float, spooky sweetness. It just smells sweet and it smells like cola. I warmed up to it, but it's not my favorite, but I like it. This one probably is my favorite. I just love the label design on all of these. This is Wicked Vanilla Woods, which I guess they've had previously, but I've kind of not gone to Bath and Body Works in years. But it's got this cute little skull with a pink bow, and it smells so good. And I wasn't sure about this one when I first smelled it. So these, I also had a coupon, so it actually was like $17 for the 3-wick, and these were like $7 or $8. Magical Vanilla Glowing Amberwood Enchanted Pink Pepper. I don't know, but it smells good. And I have since bought a 3-wick of this scent because I like it so much. When I went in the store to pick up, I saw this. And I fell in love with it. My mom passed away in 2001, so a long time ago, and she loved frogs. And I saw this little witchy frog, and she reminds me of my mom. And it's big and it's heavy. Let's see. And then I'll show you, as long as I got both hands to do this. This is how I'm displaying it. It's like that, and I think the coloring and the cauldron goes really well with my little Miss Witch frog in honor of my mom, and I just love it. So that only cost me $20 because it was $40, so it was on half price. So that was, and then the other stuff, I'll just go ahead and show the other stuff I got for half price. I got some foaming hand soaps. This is the ice cream float. I haven't used any of these yet. And then I also got the candy apple cauldron in a soap. My husband's favorite is kitchen lemon. And he likes it in the kitchen or also in the bathroom, which is decorated in yellow and duck theme. So this is the sunshine and lemons. I guess there wasn't kitchen lemon, but he likes that one fine. And this one is sun washed citrus, sugared lemon, juicy pineapple, and mandarin. Smells really nice. I know these are boring. And then this, I guess, is supposed to be a makeup bag. I saw it and I thought it was so cute. Look at the little skulls and the heart. This is definitely a summerween. The coffin-shaped door, the cauldrons under the windows, the cake with an eyeball. Yeah, it's quilted up here, and it's got a shoulder strap. So, yeah, to me, this is a purse. And I will carry it as a purse closer to Halloween, probably. I don't know. I think it's adorable, and I believe it was... I guess I already took the tags off. I believe it was $20, and then I got it for $10 because it was half price. So that's all the stuff I bought on my first reintroduction to Bath and Body Works. And then because I had the app and saw the new deals coming up, I ordered some more stuff. So I'm not going to show you all that stuff. It's just mostly candles. I've got a collection, and I have more coming because they had deals on 3 wicks. They were $11.95. I had bought some, and then they were $13.95, and if you spent $50, you got a free one. And yeah, so yeah, I'm getting free stuff and everything. So I did not realize, what have I got right in front of my camera? It's a soap. Sorry about that. So I think I'm going to stop there, and I'll save the Dollar Tree for another video. I myself personally like the videos that are between 30 and 45 minutes. Much longer and it feels too long. And so if I try to do my Dollar Tree, it's going to be too long. So, yeah, I got some good stuff. I'm really pleased with my Lafofos. This one's got, and I don't know if this is normal for the macarons, it's got a shiny sort of gold loop on it, where this Big Into Energy one is black. But they're both really soft and cute. They're not missing any feet, like Cheryl's Lafufu, who she named Eileen, because it's missing a foot. Yeah, this one has a Pop Mart on it. This one doesn't. I'm not worried about it. And yeah, oh, this one actually has a QR code, which I've never seen on a Lafufu, but I still think it's probably a fufu, because I paid $10 for these on Shein, but I'm pleased. So, yeah, will I still buy a real Labubu if I can? Yes. And I actually made an order from Pop Mart for a couple of items, one of which is going to be a gift. So I'm not going to be unboxing that. They have a thing, I can't remember, it's called Pop Now or something, where you shake the box and it tells you a couple of the things that it isn't. And then if you purchase it, it tells you what's in the box, what item is in the box. And the one item that I got is the exact one that I wanted for the person. So I will be mysterious. But I bought 2 things so that I could get free shipping. Yeah, I'd be like that. I'd be like that. So hopefully I will do a Dollar Tree haul for you in the next few days. And I'm trying to get back with doing more videos. One of the main problems for me is that if I have physical therapy, which is twice a week, like I said, it kicks my butt and I'm tired afterwards. And now I'm driving myself to my physical therapy appointments. So that's just an added thing that I do. So I get worn out those days, and then, I'm hot and I'm worn out and I don't feel like doing a video. So that's why I don't like to. So I was going to do one yesterday and I'm like, no. I think I did one on Tuesday. I don't know. And I'm having physical therapy at different times of the day because I'm not working and I'm driving myself. So my husband doesn't have to take time off work anymore. So that's what is going on with me. And I think it's going well. I think it's good news for my poor shoulder. I did see at Dollar Tree this morning this lady who's a bit older than me. Her name's Leslie, and she works there. And I used to see her every Saturday morning and chat with her. And I've gone in there a couple of times since, but not on a Saturday morning. And I went today and she was there. And so I had to tell her what happened to me. And she's so sweet. So she's my favorite Dollar Tree lady, but she doesn't give me any inside scoops. And what's funny is, yeah, that's the big, nice store, and they didn't have very much of their Halloween out. They were still in the process of putting it out, so that will be for another video. But I have a lot coming up. I've got some collabs, 2 collabs coming up. I had my first collab, and now I'm getting more collabs, which is so much fun. It's just something different and a way to connect with other creators, and I love it. So stay tuned. Same bad time, same bad channel. No, just whenever. Okay, I'm up to 44 minutes, so I need to stop. So I hope you all have a good one. I hope you have had a nice long weekend, or you are having a long weekend, or maybe you don't get a long weekend because you don't live in this country. I don't know. But just hope you're having a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.